Yes everyone, thanks for tuning into another video. Pleasure as always. So before we crack into it, any thoughts, comments, questions, please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you feel like you get any value from the video, feel free to like and subscribe. So I wanted to explore a concept or something I think about a lot in terms of why do so many people feel depressed? Because when you look around in this life that we're living, in this day and age, everything we're arguably in the best time ever, just in terms of, typically medical care, if you're in the first world, access to any type, foods, we don't have to suffer like we used to. But depression is still rife in society. It's unbelievable. Here in the UK, I think it's the biggest killer of men under 50 of suicide. Now, if you sit back and you really think about that, that's a pretty alarming statistic. So, having mental health issues myself, and I had an uncle that committed suicide, I think to myself a lot, why is this? Why is this such a big problem in society? And one conclusion I've come up with is because life is too comfortable. It's too easy. I'm going to speak from a male perspective here because obviously I'm a male. Being male, we're built to thrive in difficult conditions. If you take us back 1,000, 2,000 years ago, and we probably had to hunt for your food. You had to start a fire for warmth. You had to protect your tribe. Shit got real often. And now we live in a world where you can sit on your sofa and not leave the house and order whatever food you want. Work from home. You could probably literally live your life on a sofa and just go to the toilet back and forth. There's no challenge in life anymore. So you've got to create the challenges for yourself. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Do uncomfortable things, whether that's maybe do things you're scared of. Maybe you want to go skydiving. This is why I'm really into the cold exposure stuff. Because you don't want to be in the water. When you're in the cold water, you want it to end. But you deal with that. And when you come out and you've been comfortable and you've dealt with the uncomfortable feeling, you come out and realize it wasn't that bad. And I feel that primal instinct within me. That's why I'm into that shit. That's why you want to train. You want to push yourself that little bit further. When you feel like, God, I can't do any further, you go that little bit further. Because once you get comfortable with being in those uncomfortable situations, then your depression might start easing a little bit. Life is so easy, but I actually think it's detrimental to our mental health. So seek out challenge. Seek out slight difficult situations. Maybe you need to get cold. Maybe you need to get up high. But do something that makes you uncomfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't just live life indoors all the time. And maybe that's one of the reasons for people feeling so depressed in this day and age. Because when I visited other countries that, developing worlds, you might say, third world, North Africa, they don't have the same access to things like we do over here in the Western world. But they don't seem to have such problems with mental health. So maybe we need to embrace struggle a little bit more and stop making life so easy. That was just a concept or a thought I wanted to share. If you've got any thoughts or comments, please leave down below. But honestly, if you're feeling really depressed all the time, maybe your life's too comfortable. Maybe you need to stop ordering Deliveroo on the sofa every day. Maybe you need to go and exert yourself physically, rock climb, go for a swim in a cold lake. Go do some shit which makes you shit your fucking pants. Could be the answer. Anyway, wherever you are, I hope you're having a cracking start to the week. I hope that gave you some food for thought, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.